Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Felicia, and I'm just commenting on Carly Renee's video about being saved and trying to save us flamers. I guess my view on this topic is that everything that she said is pretty much on point. Like she said, we were born gay. I was born gay. No matter what anyone thinks, that's who I was when I came out of the womb. That's who I was when my mother adopted me. I was gay. Now, she didn't know that at the time, but I did. And it's like, it's amazing to have someone come out and say, oh, I was saved from being gay. It's like, you were saved from being gay. So you were saved from being who you are? It's like saying, oh, I was saved from being black. I can't be saved from being black. Unfortunately, I was born that way. It just so happened that I came out with a little bit darker skin than everybody else. It happens that way. But in my opinion, I don't believe that you can be saved from being gay. Sure, you can decide to live a life of unhappiness. Sure, you can decide to live a life in the dark. And yes, I completely understand that your life is about God. I completely understand that. I feel the same way. Got a message. But I also know that, yes, I will live my life with God, with Him first. And I do know to put myself second. But what I also know is that I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be in love with a beautiful woman behind the camera. And no matter what, I know that God is happy. Because what people understand and what has been misconstrued by the churches is that God hates us. That God hates us so much that He wants us to die, that He wants to condemn and kill us. But that's not it. It's a little deep, but that's not it. People think that we're gonna die, but that's not what God is saying. That's what the church is saying. And that's what people are getting a little bit confused with God and church and the Bible, is that the Bible says nothing about hate. God doesn't hate anyone. God is a God who does not hate. And that's where the churches have gotten confused. They've looked into the Bible and misconstrued it in the way to where they're taking certain bits and pieces of the Bible and then making it their own. They're taking His word, still following the word, but slowly combining it with what they believe, and then spreading it out to everyone else. But God is not a God who hates. God does dislike, but He doesn't hate, and He especially doesn't hate people. He just dislikes the things or the sins that the people do. That's what God dislikes. He doesn't dislike me as a person. He dislikes the fact that I'm a homosexual, that I'm gay. And I completely understand that. But He also dislikes murderers. He also dislikes liars. He also dislikes adulterers. But the church, they don't take that part of the Bible. They just take the part about homosexuality. And then that's when they start to misconstrue it. Because I don't see anyone from the church on the street protesting divorce or people who cheat on their wives or husbands. They're not protesting the murderers, the killers. They're not protesting the lies they told that day. They're protesting the one part of the Bible that they believe in, that they want to follow. But they're not looking at the whole picture, and that's the problem. What people don't understand is that the one most important commandment was love thy neighbor as thyself. And so what's going on with these people is that they're not loving themselves enough. They don't love themselves enough. And what they do is they take it out on people like us. People who are different, who have different views, who have a different color of skin. They're taking it out on us because they don't love themselves enough. And all I can think about is reaching my hand out and saying, hey, I love you no matter what. No matter what you think. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to love you no matter what. Because we can have different views. We can look at the world a different way. But we don't have to hate each other. It's not about hate. I don't believe that you can be saved from being yourself. I really don't. Believe me, my parents have tried to save me. They've tried to change me in a way to where they used to tell me lies and say that my girlfriend was cheating on me with a boy because my mom worked at the same school. And it's like, are you kidding me? We're together every single day. But no matter what anyone says, no matter what our family say, what the world says, what people say, I'm me, and I'm always going to be gay. That's just the way the world's going to work. And so I understand if we're got different opinions, if we have different ways of viewing things, but no matter what, we're all the same people. We all have the same jobs. We're all people. And that's the point of this. You can't be saved from yourself. You can't change yourself for the world. You just have to be you and love you. That's all. Just be you. Be the flashy person on the street in your bright pinks. Be the person that you want to be. Because you can't save me. I've already been saved. I've already come out. I'm already happy. So I've already been saved.